Welcome to Spider McGowan Porch Channel. This time, another, I was going to say notorious N64 game. Oh, no, it is a nostalgic N64 game. Quest 64. The game appears to be in playable condition. We will take it apart, we'll clean the contact pads. I see some discoloration on the shell itself right here, so we can go ahead and start cleaning it now. And we can reminisce of the process. Why don't you guys tell me down in the comments section below whether or not you had a chance to play Quest 64 and whether or not this was your first RPG on the N64, or did you get a chance to play some of the more common ones. For me, this is the more common of them. The like Ogre Battle, StarCraft 64. There's a bunch of really awesome games that just weren't available. Let me get all this stuff up here. Yeah, look at all that gnarliness. This is the reason why we pick these up when we do, so that when they become part of the collection, you will never have to worry about that. And I'm staying away from, these labels. The N64 cartridge labels do not hold up well to the ruby alcohol. I think what that would be for would be just to a little bit of a wet paper towel with some soap, maybe, and just go really, really gently over it and then wipe it free. And that'd be the best way to clear up a lot of these. But even if it has the laminate over the top of it, I'd be very, very... Yeah, I don't even want to do that. I don't even want to touch it up. It looks really good. Anyway, let's open it up. Get to those contact pads. Now, like I said, I have not tested this cartridge at all. I don't put a filthy or a dirty cartridge into my consoles. I always tear them apart first and clean them. I think that's just always a really good idea to do that. Just in case there's some dirt. Oh yeah, those contact pads are going to hopefully shine up. And we'll definitely check the battery for proper voltages. After my previous video of cleaning for Zelda, I was commenting of how much I absolutely loved this game when it came out. See, I played this first, and I played the other one second. Zelda. Oh, I'd like to point this out too, is that on the shell itself there is an actual marking for this in this side as you put this guide or protective. See, I just wanted to make sure that you guys see that there's a proper alignment for them. It helps me out too. Yeah, every time we take up on these things apart, man, you're gonna get something like a bug or something in them. There's always a bug in them. before I get a little too far ahead of myself. Sorry. Color combinations. Gray to go with the gray. Violet to go with the violet in Quest 64. And light blue to go with his tunic, because that's a tunic, isn't it? Something like that. Armor. Yep. Let's go ahead and be sure to is it right side up? Yep. Okay. Give me 1 second here. Getting a bunch of little detail things that are. Just give me 1 second. Hey everyone, I'm back. Okay. We'll go ahead and have that. Take a picture. I'm sure you got it. These games are absolute works of art. Flip it over so you can get that side. Take reference of the contact pads. Let's see, does that look pretty good? Lots of flux on the board. I'm just going to leave it alone. We learned our lesson. Just to leave it well enough alone. Because as long as it's not interfering with anything. Sometimes it's also a conformal coating too. It's just like, I don't know, a sticky film. Is that what I think it is? What is that? My apologies. But I see something that is this right there. Is that a number imprint into the silk screen? C8? It is, but it's so odd looking. Anyway, sorry, I'm just being really, really meticulous right now. I'm picky, and yeah, Quest 64. Just awash with nostalgia here. Give me 1 second. Okay, I was adjusting the camera, and I don't want to give anybody sick or anything. Yeah, today's just an amazing day. I woke up early, and I was so thankful that I did get up when I did, because I was having a package arrive from Hasbro, and I funded a GoFundMe through Hasbro Pulse for was it a mythical tier set? Is that what it is? Yeah, Hero Quest Mythic set for board games, and that arrived today, and I'm just so giddy that I haven't even been able to even open the box. I'm just shaking with anticipation. I can't believe that it actually came, because the fundraiser was all the way last year, and I pledged for it, and sure enough, I actually have it here on my shelf, and I was like, wow. So not only do I have a new but vintage game, I'm also cleaning one right now, and it's in front of me, and it's just like, I played Hero Quest when I played Quest 64. It was, around that same time frame. I know Hero Quest came out way before it, but I still had the box set, and we'd still have people over, and we'd play the game, and then when we get tired of playing Hero Quest, because you have to set it all up, and you just throw in Quest 64 and play it, or play a multitude of other consoles and games. But this one just really, really stands out, because I said something similar about a a tunnel effect in this particular game that I just absolutely love. Okay, and we're going to get that effect now. Let's see if we can get these all polished up. Alright, so they look like now all tarnished, kind of gnarly, a little beat up. Let's get all that off of there. And to remember, wear your safety glasses. Safety is paramount. And thank you all so very much for tuning in and watching. It's greatly appreciated. We might have a winner here on mirror polishing. We'll get that luster right back to where they were, almost looking brand new. As I was reviewing over the console video that I posted up of the N64, my apologies for taking so long on the LED light replacement. I have all the proper tools now, so that will no longer be a issue of taking that much time to work on, where I can actually clear a via now. You know, like, I'll show you, like one of these little holes right here, where you can clear those now without having any issues. I'm not going to have any problems now, so it won't be such a burden. So the next console, when I work on it, it just go really, really smooth. Notably the Sega CD, because I'm still working on getting that apart and actually replacing the battery inside that console, because I don't want it to leak. I want to get it done and fixed now, and maybe get some caps replaced on it too in certain spots, audio caps, things like that. You know, the notable parts that need to be replaced on that particular console. That's what I'll end up doing. I also ordered a cap replacement kit for the N64, so we'll see that in the future as well. And I still have to get back and cover the Xbox console cleaning, and I want to get the entire console's PCB out of the chassis, maybe even replace the fan, do a bunch of different things to it, and definitely change that cap, the clock cap, out of it. I think that would be a very smart thing to do. But, alright, give me a second, I'm going to clean up. Yeah, back on to what I was saying about the cap replacements. I also have 3 Game Gear that require audio cap replacements, the actual main PCB as well as the power boards. And I'm thinking of just replacing the power boards with the drop-in replacement ones that have the battery packs. I think that'd be exquisite, where I could just use a USB-C to charge it. Yeah, that just makes the best sense on upgrading those consoles. Maybe not do a screen replacement right away until I can source 3 of them, and one would have to be a different model number than the other 2. I'll have to take it apart and find out which board it is, but I think it's a VA1. You know, that revision of the board, and look at that. I love N64 games. This is it's so fun to clean. I mean, the nostalgia alone, but it's just, that's what I was looking for. Look at that. This isn't trickery. This isn't, I'm not doing anything, to added products or anything like that. It's just the eraser or the two set eraser. This and this with some really strong isopropyl alcohol, and you'll get that right back to where it's supposed to be at. And you can see this discoloration right along here, and that's where I'm removing the flux of the board or the conformal coating. So just leave it alone. But dude, that looks so good. I'll get these two just to make sure. I know you for grounding or shielding. Yeah, keep that RF shielding on it. This is amazing. This is going to be one heck of a trip for me playing this again, because I haven't played this since 98 or 99, like right before I shipped out. That's when I boxed up my N64 and I put it into storage for a little while until 2001 or 2000. 2000. It was in 2000 when I took it back out of storage again. Brought it along with me. But at that time I didn't have this game anymore. It's really odd how you can have a really substantial collection and then just have it dwindle and disappear on you over the years. It's like a couple moves. Like you can go from one apartment to the next, and then all of a sudden you just find that a few of your games are miraculously missing. You gotta watch them like you gotta watch it like a hawk. Like that game's gonna get pocketed. It's gonna disappear. You better keep that one safe. Yeah, let's get all that material, all that off. Yeah. Scrub it clean real quick, and then we'll get it to shine just like the other side. I also picked up a nice little MIDI keyboard so that I could start, just fumbling around with the keyboard a little bit, trying to get some maybe new jingles for the channel up and running. I gotta do something. The repetition and the repetitive tracks over and over again. It just seems I need to get busy on making more. And if anybody likes the tracks, or if they recognize it from something specific, let me know. I like the interaction. I like being able to talk with everybody. Okay, are we ready to go? Yeah, I was just passing some time talking with you guys because I was waiting for this to dry some. This, for some reason, when it's wet, it smears, and it's just absolutely miserable to get it to clean off the board. But the other eraser works amazing when it's wet. Like one's rubber and one's not. Like latex free, but still an eraser. Something like that. The material this one's made out of is different. But that's the reason why I'm using both. Okay. And to avoid any skepticism. Like, you went ahead and you used some contact cleaner on that afterwards. Now, you seen that I did not move this off camera, right? Or maybe I did a little bit. I don't know. But no, it still has all that material on there yet. And all you gotta do is just use the dry side of your cotton bud, just wipe off the majority of the eraser media, and then use a wet side with the rubbing alcohol to get any of the other grease material between the lands and the grooves of the contact pads. I don't know, this process seems to work flawlessly. And when I put it inside the console, good to go. I've only taken apart my other older ones. My first few that I opened up, which was Legendary Wings. I just recently opened it up again, and I did a quick TikTok with it, and I did not have to go back over it again, as the contact pads were still nice and shined from the last time that I cleaned it. And that wasn't even, that was the first process. It was like I did not have the secondary process of using the electric eraser, and it was just one of these. Yeah, it works. I've proven that this works really well, though. I like the two-step method, but you don't have to use both of them. And if you have I would say, like, if you had like a jeweler's kit for buffing wheel or something like that, you could probably get away with doing that on it too, if you're very careful and not, like hitting the center post against the contact pads to, Yes, I had to worry about that too with the electric eraser. With that center post, this right here, this metal segment will grind up against it, and it makes a terrible noise, so it kind of wakes you up and startles you, like, maybe I'm pressing a little too hard, or I need to extend the eraser out. And that's another one of these process, like what would make it comfortable for you to clean these games. That's crazy. Here, I thought there was going to be a battery in this one too, right? I mean, we're talking about checking the battery, but nope, this one does not have the battery in it. That's so cool, though. Did that shine up nice or what? Let's see. Yep, we got a mirror. We don't have any really bad looking contact pads, or traces aren't looking bad. That just was sus for me. I was like, what was that? Oh, that's just part of the markings on the board. Cool. Alright. Well, I'm going to get clean up the rest of the way here, and then we'll go ahead and put it back together again and put it to the console and play a quick game of Quest 64. See you guys in a little bit. Hey everyone, I am back. Let's play a quick game of Quest on the Nintendo 64. Those contact pads shined up brilliantly, everyone. Oh, awesome. Alright, we're going to use the level hike at the moment for upscaling, and we're going to record using the EasyCap 286. That's good. Oh man, I haven't seen this in so long. Oh, also the reason why there's no battery is because you need the a memory card. I don't remember that. I thought Quest 64 actually had a backup memory pack in it. That's why we take these things apart and we find out. It's pretty awesome. Let's see if there's a... Yeah, I have not messed with any of these controller packs. Another thing, I'll probably have to take it apart and clean it. Well, at least I found that card. Let's change the next file over. Too many. Okay. We'll fast forward that part. Cut it out entirely. And that's why I should take this memory card, these memory pack things apart and clean them as well. Okay, let's see what I got going on here. That looks absolutely hilarious. I'm sure over here I'm supposed to.
I'm just trying to find where to go. It's been a while. Have you been in each of these? Oh, I guess this one didn't appear a little bit. kind of hoping that there was going to be a heal, right? There we go. I'll have to do that while in combat. There we go. I thought maybe it'd drop you off the edge there, but nope. I'm gonna check real quick to make sure I didn't get turned around. Cool. survive this one. What is going on here? Oh, that's what's going on. That was nice. Alright, this will give us a chance to use the Dex Drive for the N64's memory cards, and I will try to copy this and put it on my PC, and then maybe modify the save. We'll see. But thank you all so very much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Be healthy, stay safe, happy gaming everyone.